Hello motherfuckers. Today is the 1st of November 2025. So it's probably, well it is, I know for a fact because I've just checked it on Google Maps. All Saints Day. What is that? It's public holiday. I've never heard of that. I've never seen it in my life. So the way that I came around was, well, today is Saturday. And I went to the boxing gym. I've just finished from there. I was knocking at the door trying to fucking push it a little bit. And I couldn't do that. Well, I started just moving around the whole fucking place, the whole center, because it's in a building, it's a standalone place. So it's not in another building, it's not in a strip mall or anything like that. So it's got its own place. So I started walking around. Well, I started looking inside, and I saw a fucking dog saying, "Oh, no, no." I was like, "What do you mean, no?" He started speaking German. I said, "Why?" He said, "They're closed." I said, "Why?" "Public holiday." I was like, "Bro, public holiday? Think a guy like me who crossed the fucking Mediterranean cares about public holiday? Was that? You're all peons, fucking peasants. I've never heard any of that. And when I was crossing the Mediterranean Sea, all I optimized for was proficiency. That's all what matters to me on a personal level. I'm an extremely perspicacious individual. I pay attention and see that the whole fucking concept of society is fucked. All of it is just trying to perpetuate poverty on your fucking bloodline. I don't care about society. Society is bullshit. No public holiday, no. This is the regime that I keep talking about. This is the entire culture of poverty. The entire culture of slavery. Yeah, what does that mean? All Saints Day. I've never heard of that. I came from an Arabic background and I've never just relaxed in any fucking day. When I was in Egypt, every single day I worked. Every single fucking day. And today, how am I gonna replace that shit? What do I need to do now? Well, do I need to go to the fitness gym and lift weights? Or I usually do this shit, do it late at night. But now I crossed a long distance. What do I need to fucking do now? What's the kind of possible suffering that I can go through? What's the kind of pain that I need to go through in order for me to optimize for efficiency? Optimize for maximum strength. Well, I'm producing content now, updating you fuckers. Fuck what's that? All Saints holiday. What's that? Bullshit. I know Saints, from its fucking name, from the name of the holiday, it's supposed to be something holy, it's supposed to be something valuable, but I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna Google it, I'm not gonna research it, I'm not gonna research it at all. Why the fuck would I? Does it pay me? Today is a payment day. So all the fucking peasants out there, yeah, today let's have a break, let's relax. Cool, relax, have a break, don't make money, stay poor. It does not affect me in any possible way. I'm gonna keep winning, I'm gonna stay a fucking slave forever. Doesn't matter, all of you are peons. Stay there forever. You know what, I was looking at someone. What's interesting is, as I was walking, saw some fucking person, dork, he's an old person, started waving at me. Hey. I just ignored because I don't give a shit. This is poverty trying to trap you. Yeah, this person seems to be outside. Let's drag him back to poverty. Fucking peasants. Now, I need to go to the nearest train station for change of place and go back to the war zone. I'm about to get deported, not tell you. I did not update you regarding that shit. So, my fucking legal team, because I've got my own personal legal team here in Vienna working for me and getting notifications and letters from the federal office that is responsible for asylum and immigration generally here in Vienna. So they updated them, they sent a notification regarding my asylum case and said, well, we've got an interview on the 19th of December. So we've got a month and 19 days till that fucking interview comes. I don't know. Well, what's gonna happen then? I might get deported. They might reject my asylum application. They might tell me to just get the fuck back to Syria. Who the fuck gives a shit? That's a possible case. It's unlikely because I'm a transgender female. You don't know? Go watch my fucking YouTube videos earlier in the year. You're gonna see that I am a transgender female who escaped poverty, who escaped slavery in Syria and came to the new form of slavery, which is wage slavery. You go and work 40 hours a week in order for you to get paid the fucking minimum wage. Does not pay your car. Yeah, of Of course, you get to be surrounded by poor pieces of meat. You go on public transportation. This is poverty in its purest form. This is modern wage slavery. You get paid 1,600 euros. What the fuck is that? I mean, they paid me. How much was that? 1,300 euros I got paid because I got fired on the 22nd. So I couldn't fucking... I did not tell you that why I got fired. So I usually give you updates, motherfuckers. But in the last job that I did, it was in the 2nd district. Liebonstadt, I don't give a shit about his fucking name. Anyway, so sitting in a restaurant, well, I got along pretty well with the guys there. They liked me and everything, but I was... You know what? They told me that I'm supposed to be an actor. But, well, I am an actor. If I want something, of course I'm gonna get it. If I want to be someone, of course I'm gonna be that person. If I want something, or what's that? I don't want to say a persona, because I'm always myself. I'm always the kind of person who wants to hustle. Oh, I remembered. I need to get a fucking haircut. Do I still have my fucking bank card? Do I have my bank card with me right now? I need to go and find a barber. Well, let me finish the story of the fucking job and why I got fired. So I was working there. I mean, one day I was washing the fucking dishes and I got insane headache in my fucking head. It was extremely painful. You know, I couldn't stand it. I don't know, when this fucking... It reminded me of the mind attack that I had in Egypt. You know, if you literally go through my fucking history in Egypt, I would talk about a mind attack. Because one time, I went to the kickboxing class. I was doing kickboxing in Egypt, not boxing like here in Vienna. So I went to the kickboxing class, I left there, I went to the gym, I lifted weights, and then I left. Well, my mind... No, then after I lifted weights, I went to the barber, I got a haircut, brand new haircut. It was absolutely fantastic. So I got a haircut, and then my mind, I couldn't fucking stand the pain in it. So what I did was, I said, cool, this is probably because I was fasting, but this is something that I was used to. This is something that I was used to, literally. So I was fasting that day, and blah, 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 fucking blah. I thought, well, this mind attack is because I'm hungry. So I went to a restaurant, I ordered a falafel sandwich. I remember I had it. I couldn't, finish all of it. I ate 3/4 of it. And then what happened after that was, well, I started walking down the street randomly because, yeah, I ate food. Now I don't feel well. I've got a headache. Oh, you know, do you have an idea how much money I had in Egyptian pounds that day? Because I was going to the kickboxing classes I was doing that 3 times a week, you know, and I would save from the wage that I was getting paid from the mechanic shop that I was working at in Cairo. You know, I would save the money to spend on the kickboxing class. And I was going to the fucking fitness center for free, lifting weights there for free, because I was a big guy, I was respected, people trusted me, and I kept going there consistently. I did not quit, so they got pretty familiar with my face. And you're like, yeah, this is a guy who comes here every single day. Okay, come in. One time, this is a completely different story, but one time I discovered that, well, you need to renew your membership. Where's your card? I said, I don't have a card. What's your name? Oh, here's my name. I gave them Muhammad bullshit, whatever. Muhammad Al-Nil or Neely, whatever shit I said. I don't remember, but I said Muhammad first. So I gave them my name. They typed my name in the computer, and they couldn't find my fucking name in the data records there, and the data centers they had. So, well, what's your name? Here's my name. They couldn't find it. I said, well, the person who is there at the reception, when I first registered here and paid the fucking subscription fee, he didn't type my name in the fucking computer. He didn't do that. What he actually did was, he wrote my name on a notebook. There was, fortunately, I knew how fucking Egypt functioned. Egypt is a third world country. I believe that it's similar to a war zone, so they're not that advanced. They had a notebook. So looking into the fucking notebook. Let me just, what's your name? Yeah, hey. They've got a whole fucking list of a whole bunch of fucking names written on that notebook. So start looking at that, they did not find it. And they said, well, yeah, next, I didn't find your name. Okay, whatever. Come tomorrow and give me the fucking money. I didn't come tomorrow, and that was it. By that time, I had already trained in the same fucking fitness center for 3 months. I had done that already. So, not a big deal it was. Also, go back to the fucking story of the mine attack in Egypt. So, I had the fucking sandwich. I literally ate 3/4 of it. And what I did after that was started fucking walking randomly. I got my phone, I called my brother, the hypothetical one, And then I started fucking talking shit. Talking. I was looking for a place. Because you know what? I was looking for a place enough for me to lay down. Because I knew that the fucking shithole that I was staying in Egypt at the time was too far from the gym. I thought, well, it's gonna be super hard for me to walk there. I mean, it was a 20-minute walk. I couldn't even walk. I just wanted something. I wanted a place for me to sit down on, or even lay down. I just wanted to lay down. Not sit down, lay down. Just lay down completely. So I started fucking producing content, recording podcasts, talking about to my hypothetical brother. Well, I've got one, but I was not talking to him. He does not speak English. Yet, he will learn very, very soon. His fucking big brother is the genius of, he's a master in the English language. How the fuck can you not speak English, you Ali? So I recorded some fucking videos of me and him back in the days in Syria. That was almost 2 years ago, I remember. So anyway, started fucking walking with my phone on my fucking near to my ears, was producing content. So what I found was a lawn. And this lawn was, I mean, in front of a military base, I believe. And this military base was next to, or even directly opposite to the airport, of the main airport. So Cairo International Airport. I was laying down next to that fucking specific airport on a lawn. So I laid down, and then someone from the fucking security guards or the door came to me and started screaming in Egyptian. Well, why are you laying down here? You can't do that, it's illegal. But I mean, by the time he said that, I had already relaxed for 3-4 minutes. So with I put my phone in my fucking boxers. And that was it. I mean, that's the whole fucking story. And what happened after that was, this guard came to me and said, you can't sit there on this fucking lawn and relax. You need to change the place. I said, cool, dork, I'm leaving. So I just left to the other side. I also continued, laid down for other 5 minutes. I lay down in a hidden area in which he could not see me. It was too far, and I was protected already by a fucking big tree. So he could not see me from that fucking distance between us. So I was invisible to him, basically. So I laid down there. I mean, all the fucking memories of me leaving Syria, of my fucking family, me leaving my mom, me leaving my parents for a dream. Not a dream. I'm gonna make it a reality. Of course. This is my fucking vision. I see it and make it come true. There's no such thing as a dream. A dream is bullshit. A dream is a lie. But with a mission, with a goal, I'd say. So I was thinking about that shit on all these fucking days, and my promises to my mom, to my father, family. And then I was thinking, well, is this the end? The pain in my mind was insane. I couldn't stand it. I was like, cool, I'm gonna die. I swear to God. That's what I thought. And then instantly, you know what happened? The call to prayer started. I'm not gonna even say singing, but the call to prayer, it was time for it. And the sheikh started to, call it. The call to pray. Well, what happened after that was, then I remember the existence of God. I was thinking about God, but at the same time I was doing that, I was thinking about my family, all the goals that I've made, all the goals that I wanted to achieve, all the shit, all the money, all the supercars that I wanted to buy. But at the time, I couldn't achieve any of that because I was basically in a third world country. And being in Egypt, sucks. It sucks super fucking much. So, then, I thought, now it's time in order for me to pray. So I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go to the mosque, I'm going to pray, and hopefully, after I seek support from God, He's going to help me, and this mind attack is all going to disappear. Well, I went to the mosque. There in Egypt. It was near to the place, just 2-minute walk, 3-minute walk. I went to the mosque, I prayed. The pain was absolutely insane. I was extremely dangerous. The body language was combative. And everything was 100%. So, I finished prayer. And it kept fucking hurting me so much. So what I did after that, I went to the pharmacy. I got a pill. Regarding the fucking amount of money, I did not tell you, in Egyptian pounds. Well, all I had was around 10 Egyptian pounds. So the price of this fucking pill, there was a packet that had 10 pills in it. So the price was 6 fucking Egyptian pounds. So I paid for that. I could barely afford it. Maybe I had 5 or 4, I don't remember, but less than 10. So I paid for that fucking specific medication. I got it, and boom. Instantly I got better. The kind of pain in my mind reduced. Then I could fucking walk. I could walk. Well, I know, I bought another fucking falafel sandwich. Didn't I? Now I remember the more fucking specific details about that incident. But I mean, I just like, yeah, my mind got better. I recovered completely, and I walked to the fucking dojo, to the shithole in Egypt. So like, yeah, that was a nice story, wasn't it, motherfuckers? And that's regarding that shit. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I produced a lot of fucking content. I put it in audio format, but unfortunately, the previous fucking phone on which I recorded these fucking podcasts dropped in water, in a toilet, in a bidet, and boom, I could not fix it. Well, I've got more money now. Do I need to fix my phones, my previous ones, and give you all the content in audio format and upload it like a Spotify channel I need to create? Do I need to create a Spotify channel, upload all the fucking podcasts that I recorded in Egypt? They were amazing podcasts. I also recorded a whole bunch of content when I was in the airport. So I'm gonna consider repairing my fucking phones. Not for me to just update you, but that was the story. Vividly, I described that in person. So that was it. And is there anything else? Oh, I forgot All Saint Day. I don't even need to research that. Have a happy All Saint Day. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy being lazy. Enjoy being a coward. We're gonna go and get a haircut now. Well, we're going to the fitness gym. I decided to keep it in the fucking end because first I need to go back. I need to test with the whole fucking web. Is it scraping or web crawling? Web scraping shit, web scraping websites that I need to leverage all that and find a smart way in order for me to use it, in order for me to make as much money as possible. And to join a platform through which I can make a whole bunch of fucking money. That's what I need to do. It doesn't matter. As long as it gets done in the same fucking day, then I'm not lazy. Because I've got this fucking panic in my mind. I don't want to be lazy. Lazy people don't get anywhere. Lazy people never get rich. So that's the god in that shit. So I'm gonna train at night. No, my intention was absolutely clear. I just told God that all I want is money. All I want is to please Him. And even now, if the boxing gym decided to close because of this public holiday, it's fine. I'm gonna go and do exactly what God wants me to do. Well, I already ran today. Already did the shadow boxing exercises, 6-pack exercises, along with the fucking push-ups that I needed to do because my duty. Anyway, I finished all that. Then I'm not lazy. I came here, I'm not lazy. I showed God that I'm a motivated individual. I learned more about discipline. I saw the fucking person inside of the fucking gym. Did I call them? I'm gonna try to call the gym and tell them, why are you closed? Although I went there, I pushed the fucking door, it was closed. I'm gonna give them another call. Well, that shit is complexity. Fuck that car. It's closed now because public holiday. Next time, I'm gonna see. Next November, I'm gonna update you from a different fucking place, you fucking peasants. But we're gonna see you next day. Bye. Don't call me again. Don't fucking beg for more attention from the Don, Mr. the Green. Bye, fuckers.